calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. Brewer the pass to Harden. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Harden. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Off target with his three. No luck. And we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Westbrook has been too much to handle. He's got 14 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Durant the three and Ibaka the four. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow, and it's Cantor in the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Harden dishes to Jones. It's Harden with the drive. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Five on the clock. Durant with the steal. A three ball. Westbrook, no good. Rockets trail by 12.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
That's his third personal foul.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Rockets ball.
Ariza against Durant. Ariza goes in. Clock at 6. Here's Howard. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And Kanter did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. Averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
Howard with the steal. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets. Thornton comes in for James Harden. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverley.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Passes it to Cantor. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Westbrook. Ibaka, the pass to Cantor. And stolen by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 9. The three from Morrow. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. Tipped away. Here's Howard. And the layup falls. Howard's got 6.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Well, you know, Hall of Famer and three-time champion Kevin McHale, the Rockets coach, did nothing but find success and win as a player. And, you know, that's been the same song for him as a coach.
For three, Durant. They get it again. He dishes it to Morrow. Three-pointer. That drops. He has 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And the basket by Jones.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket. I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And the basket by Morrow.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And Durant sends it back. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Morrow hits again from deep. Morrow's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Harden kicks to Brewer. Back to Harden. On the wing, Brewer. To the middle. Howard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as saying, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
So on the floor for Houston. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Then there's Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Capella in at the 4. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Terrence Jones.
It's Harden with the drop. Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Howard. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rockets trail by 10. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
The Thunder leading by 8. From deep three-point range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Harden inside the three-point line. Harden missing again.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden, and the layup's good off the glass.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Harden dishes to Ariza. And he gets it to go. Ariza's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 4. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Harden doing it all. He has 15 points and 5 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Westbrook pulls it in.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
For 3, Durant. And that one's good.